What's up, YouTube? This is XXHaloRaider99, and I have swimmer's ear. But it's alright, guys. I'll still bring you some awesome videos. Okay, so as you can see today, for our Lines of Sight and Capture Spots series, we are on cargo. Alright, let's jump into it. Okay, so for C, the best spot that I can give you guys is right here. Let me move as far out of the way from C as I can. The reason is because you have the visual advantage if anybody comes through there, if anybody runs around here, and hopefully they won't check here first, and if you hear them behind you can kind of sound them out, and you can get the kill. But the reason I say that is because you're behind the cover, you can't shoot through these things. They won't know they're there unless they peek around the corner, so it's good. Moving on to a little line of sight here that we've got. You can't jump on this one, but you can jump on the one behind it, and you can see all the way into the spawn of C, and you can kind of inch your way forward, and you can kind of see where C is, and if you need to, you can throw a nade or something. Stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the line of sight that I've got for you on C right now. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. There's also another one right here. Wow, I jumped way too far. If you can come right here. You can crouch and you can sort of see the tips of people's heads. If they're standing up capping it, you can kill them. If you can get up and down behind cover, and it's kind of hard for them to shoot you because you're in like this little head glitch spot. And yeah, it's a very useful spot. I use it. I've gotten a couple kills with it. So yeah, a lot of people seem to not notice that you can run around this if you need to. So everybody needs to keep that in mind. Now, I also have a good search and destroy spot, defending spot, so the bomb is right about there when you're playing search. So you can get, after you've planted the bomb, if you plant it on this side of the bomb, you can run, you can sprint jump towards, onto these green, I want to say they're power boxes or something. I'm not particularly sure, but so this is a defending spot for search. Now moving on to a little line of sight we've got, if I can make this because I'm not too good at making it. If you stand up on these blue keg barrels, whatever you want to call them, I don't know. I don't know what they are. But if you stand up on these and you sprint jump over to this railing, you can stand on this railing and you can sort of see over to the bomb in search and destroy. And if you plant it on this side, you can kind of you can make sure that you can defend that bomb and make sure that they don't get the defuse on you. So moving on towards the A spawn. A lot of people don't seem to know that you can get up on this cluster of crates, and even more so, people don't know that you can jump from there to here. And this is alright, I guess, but the coolest part about it is there's an invisible wall right there, and if you make the jump right, you can land like I did. I slid off though. You can land on that invisible wall right there. Let's see if I can do it this time. You can land on this invisible wall right here, and you can perfectly see A, and you can defend A if you need to, and if you think they're coming from there, they won't expect you to be up here on top of the blue crates over there. Another kind of a counter sniper spot, because I know there are a lot of snipers that like to get up there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it right now because the blue crate's in the way right there, but you can look through the steering wheel right here on top of those crates right there, and that's a perfect line of sight, and you can take out those campers. You can also hop up on this forklift right here. Surprisingly, a lot of people don't know about it, and this is also a very high traffic area where people like to camp. So we're gonna move on to A capture spots because I forgot that, and yeah, so the best capture spot is depending on where they're coming from. I'd say that the best capture spot is either right here, if they're coming from that direction, or if they're coming from this direction, right here. Because you can kind of inch your way, and if they come through here, you can get the visual advantage, and if they come through there, you can get the visual advantage. There's also this, but I wouldn't suggest this because you stick out like a sore thumb. So moving on to B, because we've only got a few minutes left before my camera dies. If the crates are already dropped down, sit on either side of these crates, guys. Whichever way the enemy's spawning, you sit on the opposite side. Alright, well, that is today's installment, and I will see you guys soon.